Hey, brothers and sisters, I wanted to share some of the functionality that we have available to us in the Gospel Library app. So when you open up the Gospel Library app, it'll come up to the last thing you're seeing. I am specifically looking at this on an Apple device, so I'm not sure if Android will look exactly the same, but it should be pretty similar. Across the bottom of the screen, I will have a toolbar, and if I go over to the two squares kind of stacked on top of each other and click that, that'll open up every tab that I have open in my Gospel Library app. If I push that plus sign at the end, it will bring up my home screen. And at the home screen, there's a lot of cool functions here. So across the top, it's going to give you some different reading suggestions for things that are going on with church news or different speaking events that have happened and things like that. As you scroll down, there's a lot of things in here. So sacrament meeting hymns, continue reading, come follow me, quick links. And then this is specifically what I wanted to show you today is that it has Elders Quorum lesson. So I have this defaulted in here. I did not add this or anything to my home screen, but because I'm in the Elders Quorum, it defaulted to Elders Quorum. For Sisters in Relief Society, it should default to Relief Society. But I'm going to come in here across the top there. So Elders Quorum lesson, Sunset Ward, May 24th. Over to the right, there's going to be those three little dots. And I'm going to select class so that I can also see the Relief Society. So I now have both in here. If you'll notice, they have the exact same talk planned to discuss on May 24th. If I click those three buttons again, or those three dots again, I can view all, and I can see every conference talk that we have planned to discuss in our gospel instruction during Elders Quorum and Relief Society through to October 18th. So if you ever don't know what we're going to be going over this week, or you want to read over the talk to be prepared, you can come in here and you have that available to you. Same thing for Relief Society. We've got the exact same talks. So we can also sync up as husband and wife and discuss these talks at home or things like that to help prepare us and bring this gospel instruction home into our homes. The other thing I wanted to share is if you continue to scroll down, it'll have information for your callings, different study plans that I use, playlist. Something I really like is that they've now added patriarchal blessings, so you can actually view your patriarchal blessing in the Gospel Library. If you're all of this, you have to be logged in to Gospel Library with your church account. But if you go down to Study Tools, there's also a feature for notebooks. And I use this all the time just to record different spiritual promptings or meetings. But you can add a new notebook in here by pushing the plus sign that was on the previous screen at the bottom. Here, I'll go back. Just the plus sign there. I created one called Test. And then right in the middle of the screen will be Create Note. You can title the note whatever you want to. And I use this for recording spiritual impressions, or you can use this as a journal. You can use this to help prepare for talks. But it's something that's really great to have, and something that we can use to help record our spiritual impressions, because as we do that, it shows the Lord that we value what he's giving us, the instruction that he's giving us, and he will give us more. So I just wanted to share those features with everybody. If you continue to scroll down, it shows some other things: image of the week, quote of the day, verse of the day, but you can also click on edit your home screen and you can add and take away things from whatever defaults on there. But I hope this is helpful to everyone. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thanks.